sword in my hand, rain hitting hard like a war drum band, smoke in my lungs, storm in my eyes. Ain't no preacher, just a man who tries. Leather soak, but my grip don't slip. Six-string humming from a whiskey sip. Dust in my veins, thunder in my step. Still got roads to burn and dues to rep. Boots full of thunder, heart full of flame, riding through the ashes, don't need no name. No law, no God, just sky and grit. If the devil wants to do well, this is it. Singing hard, swinging wide, ain't no shelter on this ride. Path and bones and rust, a song for the lost, a vow in the dust. No silver badge, just scars and fire, and a beat up heart that won't retire. These hills remember every cry, every friend I bear beneath that sky. Still I play, still I bleed, 'cause pain's the price for what we need. Boots full of thunder, heart full of flame, riding through the ashes, don't need no name. No law, no God, just sky and grit. If the devil wants to do well, this is it. Singing hard, swinging wide, ain't no shelter breaks a tale I told of love gone cold and courage sold. But I ain't done, not yet, not now. Still breathing under this weathered brow. Boots full of thunder, soul full of scars, play my truth in smoky bars. Ain't no glory, ain't no crown, just a guitar man who won't back down. Singing loud till the storm dies, with firelight burning in my eyes. Rain on my hat, smoke in my breath. This old guitar's my one friend left. Fingers cracked, still I play songs of ghosts I buried away. Footsteps echo on a muddy trail. Hearts don't rust, but they sure can fail. Ain't no choir in these plains so wide, just a man and six strings on a long lost ride. Cigarettes and iron strings, that's all I got when the cold wind sings. No gold, no girl, no lawman's grace, just a cowboy soul in an empty place, singing low, riding lean through the ashes of a broken dream. this tune in a barroom floor, with blood and spit and nothing more. My boots are wet, but I don't care. I was born to ride through the devil's stairs. That rain don't wash what time can't kill. It just hides the dust and numbs the will. So I strum like hell, let the thunder cry on the storm you see behind my eyes. Cigarettes and iron strings, that's all I got when the cold wind sings. No gold, no girl, no lawman's grace, just a cowboy soul in an empty place, singing low, riding lean through the ashes of a broken dream. You can beg the moon, but the truth will find you out real soon. And when it does, you better play like every damn chord your judgment day. Cigarettes and iron strings, still humming out what my sorrow brings. No savior waits in this cold rain's kiss, just a rebel heart in a night like this. I don't beg, I don't plead, I just play, 'cause it's all I need. Boots crunch bones in the canyon floor, 6-shot silence behind the door. Sunset bleeds like an open flame. Ain't no lawman never said my name. Coyote knows my man.
Knows my name.
He howls it when I ride.
Just don't ask where I came.
Just walks with me in stride. I ain't no hero, ain't no shame, but the coyote knows my name. Have been whiskey warm, I smile like a coming storm. Women cry and preachers pray, but I just spit and ride away. Coyote knows my name, he follows through the sand. I left the past with a flame and never looked back again. Outlaw fate, but I remain, 'cause the coyote knows my name. They built a gallows on the ridge, hung the sky with the fake justice. But I cut the rope with grit and flame, and vanished in the dust again. Coyote
Sun's hanging low, the streets gone quiet. Smoke curls slow like a ghost on a dive. My boots don't shake, my heart don't care. I'm facing death in her cold black stare. Dead man stare, no breath, no prayer, just dust and bones and the smoking air. If she blinks first, I'll tip my hat, say guess it ain't my time for that. She grins so wide through the ashen flame, I can hear her whisper my middle name. I grin right back, my whiskey grin, say I play words hands, and still walked in. Dead man stare, no breath, no prayer, just dust and bones and the smoking air. If she blinks first, I'll tip my hat, say guess it ain't my time for that. Cuts deep through the ghost town line. The sun burns hard, but she ain't mine. If death my dance, I'll lead her slow to the edge of night where cowboys go. Dead man stare, we both just grin, one foot out, one still in. She drops the smoke, I draw my breath and wink right back at the face of death. There's a table at the edge of town, 2 chairs carved of bone and pine. I sat down with my back to the gray whiskey burning like a sign. He wore no face, just shadows grin with fingers cold as steel. He said we've danced around too long, it's time to make the deal. I tipped my hat, said pour the glass, and leaned into the gloom. You take my soul, I keep my pride, don't drag me through no tomb. He nodded once and raised his cup like silence made it true. I drank to all the sins I'd done and all I still might do. There's fire in the whiskey and dust on the vow. I don't run from reapers, I face them here and now. No chains, no prayers, just boots on this ground. If death wants to dance, then let's go one more round there. The crows, they circled overhead, sky turning iron gray. He said most men beg or bargain, but you just wanna stay. I said the road don't scare me none, I've been alone too long. Just promise when the hour comes you'll hum a dying song. No choir, no priest, no sacred light, just smoking boots and fading night. You take what's yours, I leave the flame, a ghost in boots without a name. There's fire in the whiskey and dust on the vow. I don't bow to legends, I face them here and now. No chains, no mercy, no drum beat sound, just a gun, a grin, and one last showdown. smoke dragging ash, no gun was drawn, no final clash, just two men quiet, dusk and stone, and a drink to end this ride alone. Smoke curls slow from her cold hand. Wind cuts deep through this dead land. She grins like time, says you look tired. I say ain't done till the sun's expired. Drawn at dusk, one breath, one fate. Ain't no mercy, it's too late. If death my judge, then let her decide. I'll meet her eyes and never hide. My boots sing low in the powdered sand. Stand still, gun in hand. She lights a smoke with a spark so cold. Says you've carried too many souls you've sold. Drawn at dusk, one breath, one fate. Ain't no mercy, it's too late. If death my judge, then let her decide. I'll meet her eyes and never hide. The clock don't tick when the heart stands still. Only courage keeps the barrel filled. Her shadow moves, mine fades behind, but I pull first. Peace in mind. Drawn at dusk, no turning back. Smoke and silence, the sky goes black. If death still rides, I'll take that stride. She smiles slow. You fought with pride.
I lit a smoke with a trembling hand, boots in the dirt, glass full of sand. She sat down dressed in bone and rags, said, "You've outrun me, but just by a drag." I laughed and poured her half my glass, dust on my jacket, years moving fast. The back behind still warm from the road. She smiled wide. "You still owe a load, dust and bone, that's all we leave. Whiskey breath and worn out sleeves. If this is the end, then pour it slow. Let me toast before I go, dust and bone." And a grinning face, riding free through time and space. She don't carry chains or clocks, just memory stuffed in a leather box. Told her stories about fires and fights. She just nodded beneath the dying light. Said, "I've been watching since '95. You danced on cliffs and came out alive. But every rider hits that bend where the whiskey stops and trails in dust and bone. That's all we leave, boot prints blown by a desert breeze. One last laugh, one last ride, with the reaper on your side, dust and bone, and a dying sun. No regrets, just one more run. The wind was soft like a Himalayan song, and I knew my song had just begun. She tipped her head and raised her glass. "Here's to the fools who never ask." Dust and bone, the price we pay for every mile we steal away. If death's a friend, then let her stay. We'll ride together anyway, dust and bone, till the final light, riding out into the night. Burning low, sky bleed red. Tracks of the lost where angels fled. Got nothing left but a match and a prayer, and a whisper saying, "You still there?" Ride, boy, ride, the dust don't die. Keep your soul where the cold winds cry. Death's on your tail, but she walks too slow, and the dust don't die where the wild winds blow.
whiskey heart and a jaw of steel. Every scar reminds what's real. She lights her smoke, I grin and nod. Say you follow me, I'll follow God. Ride, boy, ride, the dust don't die. Keep your soul where the cold winds cry. Death's on your tail, but you walk's too slow. And the dust don't die where the wild winds blow. Cut sharp through the canyon line. The world burns quiet, she's still behind. If she calls my name, I'll tip my hat. Say I rode this far, can you top that? Ride, boy, ride till the embers fade. You can't kill dust, it's what we're made. Death just smiles, says you ain't mine. And the dust keeps riding through time. I lit a match on my boot heel. Smoke curl like a ghost from a wheel. Been riding through hell with the sky caved in. Ain't no map when you're soaked in sin. My hands got stories in every scar. My cord's been strung on a falling star. Ain't preaching, just bleeding from the soul. Every note's a shovel in a grave I stole. There's dust in the howl of the wind at night. Boots stomping true beneath the pale moonlight. No choir, no church, no heaven bell. Just fire in my gut and the heat of hell. I ain't running, I'm carved in bone. I sing with the dust and I ride alone. I fed my fears to a copperhead trail. Laughed to death with a bottle of stale. The strings on his box cut deeper than knives. They hum with the ghosts of 100 lives. That rain don't cleanse, it just makes mud. And outlaws don't cry, we burn in the flood. So I strum like a man with nothing left but the echo of grit and a song of theft. There's dust in the howl of the wind at night. Boots stomping true beneath the pale moonlight. No choir, no church, no heaven bell. Just fire in my gut and the heat of hell. I ain't running, I'm carved in bone. I sing with the dust and I ride alone. Ain't no savior in these strings, just rust and blood and the sound it brings. If you hear me out past the pines, don't pray, just listen to the lines. There's dust in the howl of the wind at night. Boots stomping true beneath the pale moonlight. No choir, no cross, no place called home.
just a voice in the storm that won't die alone. I ain't running, I'm carved in bone. I sang with the dust and I ride alone. Laid my head in the golden grain. Sun's burning slow through a sky so plain. Hands worn down, but my soul still fights. I ain't done yet with these western nights. I got grit in my boots and dreams in my eyes. Heard the wind talk true under endless sky. Ain't no throne, but I still sit proud with the weed as my bed and the sky as my shroud. Roads done broke my bones, but the dirt still feels like home. The clouds roll slow like tales I've told of cowboys lost and legends old. I got grit in my boots and dust in my veins. Carried love, carried loss, carried old remains. I ain't fast, but I ain't stalled. Just riding steady till the good Lord calls. No need for riches, just air and light, the field, the sky, and a soul that's right. Let the birds sing soft when I go, and leave my hat where the wheat still grows. I got grit in my boots and peace in my chest, a heart that rode hard, now laid to rest. If I don't wake from this sun-drenched bed, tell the wind he lived, he bled, he said.
I lit a smoke with a fire in my hand, boots in the dust, heart full of sand. Death sat close with a grin so wide, said you're riding long or ready to slide. I laughed slow, poured a whiskey burn. Girl, I've still got wheels that turn. She looked at me like she knew the way of a man who don't run, just rides with fate. I got gravel in my blood, wind in my chest, so they won't settle
let the bottle run dry. We both got reasons not to die. The back behind us still warm from the run. Paint like coal and chrome like sun. I asked her name, though I knew it well. She said, call me whatever keeps you from hell. She ain't no thief, she just waits her turn, while the whiskey burns and the eagles turn. I ain't afraid, just tired and worn, built from thunder, dust and scorn. I got wool in my blood, scars on my skin, riding on sin like a second wind. Ain't asking for heaven, won't bow to no king, just a man and his shadow and the songs I sing. So sit with me while the crows fly high. We both got reasons not to die. If this is the end, I won't crawl. I face it like a man standing tall. No saddle left cold, no fight undone, just a ride with death toward the setting sun. I got gravel in my blood, fire in my veins, laughing with ghosts in the desert plains. No prayers on my lips, just dust and flame. One last dream, then ride again. Yeah, we both got reasons not to die, but hell, we sure got time to try.
Crosses cast long shadows in the dusk. My boots still muddy, my faith still hushed. The raven knows he don't forget how many names his ground's collected yet. I ride alone, but I ain't lost. Paid every toll and I've learned the cost. Graveside riders never cry, we just tip our hats and ride on by. Dust on leather, blood in the seams, living off ghosts and broken dreams. Whispers follow where we roam, but the wind out here sounds like home. Preacher speaks when I roll through. Just the wind and that old crow's who. I don't carry gold, don't carry sin, only what I done and what could have been. No mercy deal, no savior pad, just me and fate, and we ride back to back. Graveside riders never cry, we just tip our hats and ride on by. Dust on leather, blood in the seams, living off ghosts and broken dreams. Whispers follow where we roam, but the wind out here sounds like home. someday death will ride my way. But I'll look her in the eye and say, I've danced with silence, kissed the flame, and no stone's gonna hold my name. Graveside riders never cry. We keep moving till we die. With shadows stretched across our trail, we ride on wind, not flesh or mail. Let the ravens sing my end, but not tonight, my graveyard friend. I fell in the dirt, thought it was done, till I met her stare beneath the ghost white sun. She didn't speak, but I heard her well, with bones like knives and a breath like hell. But I said, not yet, I ain't paid my dues. Still got dust on my boots and songs to choose. If you're here to take me, you'll have to wait. There's still fire in me, you won't break. Fire in me, you won't break. Graveyard cold, but my blood runs warm. Been through dust storms, whiskey war. You want a soul, you better fight for mine. This ain't your night, and this ain't your time. Yeah, not yet, I ain't done my ride. Still got sins to burn and stars to find. If you're here to claim, then make it loud, but I'll sing you down for I'm in the ground. For I'm in the ground. She leaned in close and the moon turned red. Said, you're too stubborn, boy, for the dead. I grinned with mud caked on my teeth. Said, I'll die standing, not underneath. So not yet, no chains on me. Got a deal to strike with destiny. You can wait in the dark till I'm through. I ain't done with living not for you. We're living not for you. The sun dropping low like a loaded die. Boot prints burn in the desert dry. Cigarettes gone, but the smoke still stays. I grin like hell in the devil's gaze. Dragging through ghost town wind, crow on the post where it all begins. Got a tune in my head and a shot in my belt. Ain't much left, I ain't already fell. Grin and gunpowder, boots on the stone, laughing with death.
that's my fame. Campfire crackles like bones in the dark. Shadow and steel both got their mark, but I don't flinch and I don't kneel. My pain's old leather, my fate's cold steel. She said I'd die with a song on my lips. I guess she knew my apocalypse. Still strumming slow while the thunder moans. Me and death humming in broken tone. Grin and gunpowder, spit and pride. I don't run, I don't hide. 6 feet deep or 6 feet wide. Either way, I'm gonna ride. Grin and gunpowder, and one last fight.
I don't ride with saints or beg for grace. My boots leave tracks you can't erase. Whiskey breath and a blood-stained grin. When the smoke rolls in, I ride again. I ain't running from the fire, I'm hunting trouble. Loading 6 shots just to make it double. If death's out there, she better ride fast. Cause I don't flinch and I don't look back. Crows on the wire sing my name. Cards on the table, I play no game. Every town I pass, doors slam tight, but I sleep just fine under moonlight. I ain't running from the fire, I'm hunting trouble. Loading 6 shots just to make it double. If death's out there, she better ride fast. Cause I don't flinch and I don't look back. To find their fate, I drag mine behind, tied to a stake. And when I smile, the devil leans in. He knows my boots been where he's been. I ain't running from the fire, I'm hunting trouble. Spurs hit the dust, my hands stay subtle. One eye squinting, the other sees clear. To death I'm close and drawing near. Sun sinking low on the canyon's edge. I park my steel horse by the prairie ledge. Boots full of dust, heart full of sin. Death pulled up said, mind if I sit in? She wore bones and a tattered hood, but damn if she didn't look kinda good. I poured a drink, said let's not rush. She grinned wide, I'm in no hurry. Last round before the dust takes hold. One more tale, one last roll. I ain't scared, just tired of running. Been out riding storms since the first sun coming. So pour it deep and let time rust. This here's the last round before the dust. She asked if I'd do it all the same. I said hell yeah, and named each flame. The fights, the scars, the women I kissed, the friends I lost, and the shots I missed. My bike still hums like a midnight prayer. Leather cracked, but I still care. I rode with ghosts, and now I know the reaper rides too, just nice and slow. Last round before the dust takes hold. Whiskey burns, stories told. I won't beg, I won't plead. I made peace with what I need. Just light one up, I feel the gust. Then right into the dark before the dust. The sun bowed out, she stood so tall. Said, boy, you danced through every brawl. I tipped my hat and shook her hand, ready to cross that silent land. Last round before the dust, my friend. No regrets, just howling wind. Till the boys I rode on proud played it wrong, never bowed. And when you drink, raise it just for the outlaw who rode into dust. The ground was cold, the sky was still. Moon hanging high on that lonesome hill. Dust on my tongue, blood on my sleeve, but I ain't got a single plan to leave. Then she crawled from the grave, cloak black as pitch. Her smile carved like a reaper's stitch. Locked eyes with death, but I didn't flinch. She reached for my soul, I didn't give an inch. Ain't no sermon, ain't no prayer, just boot prints, blood and desert air. If you came to claim what's mine, you best get ready to cross that line. She whispered low like a prairie breeze, promising silence, begging me please. But I got ghosts that won't let go, brothers buried in canyon snow. I ain't kneeling in no dirt, you'll have to drag me if I'm hurt. Locked eyes with death, but I didn't flinch. She reached for my soul, I didn't give an inch. Ain't no sermon, ain't no prayer, just boot prints, blood and desert air. If you came to claim what's mine, you best get ready to cross that line. I don't ride with fear no more. I sleep with my back against death's door. So take your scythe and take your grin. You can't reap what won't give in. Locked eyes with death, one breath away. But I still rise, still got dues to pay. She fade into that silver light. Guess I live one more night. Mud on my boots, blood on the strings. My guitar don't cry, but damn it sings. Lightning cracks where the silence grows, and I pick slow truths that nobody knows. Ash on my breath, whiskey on my tongue. A man learns fast when he dies young. Rain keeps falling, but I don't hide. I just lean on rhythm and let it ride. Mud, smoke, and hollow strings, worn out chords and the weight they bring. Riding through ghosts, playing through pain. A voice like gravel in a driving rain. Can't be saved, can't be clean, but I'm still singing what I've seen. The campfire's gone, just smoke and steam, but I still hum that rebel dream. My hands are torn, my knuckles raw, still beating out a rhythm on this old outlaw. No fame, no flag, no one to mourn, just me in the storm. I was born to warn. If you hear my tune on a midnight breeze, it's a call to the wild, not a cry for peace. Mud, smoke, and hollow strings, worn out chords and the weight they bring. Riding through ghosts, playing through pain. A voice like gravel in a driving rain. Can't be saved, can't be clean, but I'm still singing what I've seen. Ain't no preacher in a brim this low. Ain't no light where the cold winds blow. But I still got soul in these waterlogged boots. Still got verses in these weathered roots. The road keeps going, but the map's all lie. I follow smoke trails in a borrowed sky. My guitar hums like a dying flame, but she plays loud when I curse my name. I've seen friends fall and lovers fade, buried my heart where the whiskey's made. But I ain't done, I still got fight and a storm-bent song for the end of the night. Mud, smoke, and hollow strings, echoes of fire, thunder and wings. I ain't no savior, ain't no king, just a shadow riding with the songs I sing. Out in the wild where the devils grin, that's where the cowboys' hymns begin. fire's still burning, but my heart turned to cold. They took what they could, but they couldn't take soul. A shadow behind me, a pistol still warm. Ain't no preacher gon' bless me. I was born in the storm. I got no cross to carry, no grave to fill, just a saddle and sin and an iron will. Wrestling winds trail me, dust in my lungs. I speak with my boots and I pray with my guns. Cowboy whistle break. Smoke on my coat, ash in my beard. I ain't scared of death, I ride with no fear. They lit up the town, thought I'd crawl and fold, but I burned through that fire with a heart gone cold. No cross to carry, no tears to cry, just the howl of the wind and the red in the sky. A ghost on a saddle, a name they forgot, but the fire don't care and neither do I. I seen angels with dirt on their wings and devils who drank from the wellspring, but I ride on through flame and dust. Ain't no lawman I ever could trust. To carry, just scars and breath, no last words needed when you ride with death. So I spit in the smoke, let the whistle rise and vanish like thunder in blood-colored sky. Long cowboy whistle. Long cowboy whistle. Long cowboy whistle. Boots full of sand and a heart full of fire. I don't ride for gold, I don't ride for a choir. Sky burn red and the vultures fly low. Ain't no preacher gonna save my soul. No flag to follow, no badge, no name, just dust on my trail and a rising flame. Whiskey in my blood, smoke in my eyes. I ride with the silence where the outlaw lies. Took my licks and I gave them back clean. Ain't no devil tougher than the things I've seen. Rope in my saddle, scars on my skin, but I ride like I ain't never gonna lose or win. No flag to follow, no badge, no name, just dust on my trail and a rising flame. Whiskey in my blood, smoke in my eyes. I ride with the silence where the outlaw lies. like a dying hound. Boots beat hard on the ghost town ground. Ain't no home and ain't no grave, just a man who never learned to stay. No flag to follow, no cross, no crown, just a shadow stretching long out of town. The reaper may ride, but I ride first, with fire in my throat and a deathless thirst. Boots hit the dirt, sun biting down. Ain't no lawman left in this godless town. Cigar hanging like a thought unspoken, heart like a wheel, busted but broken. No road left to ride, no trail to follow, just me and the dust and the sky gone hollow. Ain't no map for the lost or the wild, only fire in your gut and the ghost in your smile. Like a hymn of sin, I ain't running, I just never fit in. I know I can't cry drawing near the end. A man don't break, he just stops to bend. No road left to ride, no trail to follow, just me and the dust and the sky gone hollow. Ain't no map for the lost or the wild, only fire in your gut and the ghost in your smile. My word weighs more. A man ain't free till he closes that door. Smoke curls slow from a life half died, but hell, I'm still standing with nothing to hide. No road left to ride, no place to borrow, just me and the wind and a darker tomorrow. For a soul this wide, but I'll ride through the end with my hat pulled high. Midnight's breath was cold and dry, boots sunk deep in a graveyard light. She came a-creeping, cloaked in dread, with bones that rattled what I never said. But I ain't one to beg or plead, you want my soul, you fight for me. I ain't kneeling in your
to kneel. Walls out back, wind tore through, but I just smiled and said, not you. You ain't the first that tried to end this heart that beats like desert wind. So take your side, but tread with care. I've danced with death, I've learned her stare. I ain't kneeling in your dust, I still ride with fire and rust. Moonlight's high, but my eyes burn clear. I ain't done, I'm still right here. No bell's been rung, no grave been sealed. Ain't my time to kneel. A soul that breaks in fear, but mine's been forged in dust and beer. I got scars that write my creed. I ain't a man you drag with ease. I ain't kneeling, I still breathe. Your grip ain't strong enough to sheathe. One more fight, one last deal. Ain't my time, not my time to kneel, to kneel.
The sun bleeds red on the edge of town. My boots kick dust, the night rolls down. She's sitting there, that shadow grin. Says, boy, you ready? I say, let's begin. One more drink with death, my friend. If the reaper calls, I won't run. Just pour that whiskey and we're done. Her eyes like coal, her hands so thin. She lights a smoke, says you won't win. I tip my glass and meet her stare. You ain't the first to find me here. One more drink with death, my friend. We laugh at the start, not the end. If the reaper calls, I won't run. Just pour that whiskey and we're done. Boots tap slow, wind hums low. The fire fades, but I still glow. She smirks and says, you're hard to break. I grin and say, it's my last mistake. One more drink with death, my friend. We toast the road that never bends. When the night comes down, I'll raise my breath to one more drink with you all day.
Dust on my boots, fire in my chest. Rode through hell, and I ain't rest. Death road closed, but I ain't bound. Still strumming chords, still standing proud. There's a rattle in my blood, like a snake in the sun. I ain't done fighting, I ain't done run. Let the reaper wait by the gallows tree. I'm singing live, not a eulogy. Gunpowder breath, scars on skin, but my shadow's thick and I ain't thin. This six strings crack, but it still moans like a lonesome howl in broken bones. There's a rattle in my blood, like a snake in the sun. Ain't done fighting, I ain't done run. Let the reaper wait by the gallows tree. I'm singing live, not a eulogy. I got songs instead of prayers. Let the wind be my preacher. Let the night know I was there. There's a rattle in my blood, like a snake in the sun. Even when I'm tired, I ain't done. So pour the whiskey, strike that chord. I ride with ghosts, but I serve the Lord. Singing low on a blood-red plain. My horse breathes smoke, my heart feels the same. Shadow rides where the light gives way. She don't speak, and I don't pray. Right beside the reaper, don't look back. Dust and bones on a lonely track. If this road ends, I'll take it slow. Ain't no fear where the cold winds blow. Her cloak flutters black, my whiskey burns. Every mile I cross, another soul returns. She nods her head, says, "You still fight." I grin and say, "Damn right tonight." Right beside the reaper, don't look back. Dust and bones on a lonely track. If this road ends, I'll take it slow. Ain't no fear where the cold winds blow. The stars don't judge, the crows don't cry. We all meet her when the time rolls by. But I'll keep riding till the dawn turns pale, with death as my shadow and fate on my trail. Beside the reaper, side by side. She don't leave, and I don't hide. If my soul's due, I'll let her know. I ain't dying, I'm just riding slow.
Boots on the dust, the sky burns red. I ride with the ghosts where angels fled. Her side hums low like a rattling tune. We chase the sun, we race the moon. Ride with the reaper, don't look back. Dust in the wind, no painted track. If the end's a road, I ride it proud, with death beside me laughing loud. Cigarette glow in a hologram. Said, boy, I'll wait till you sin again. I tipped my hat, said, hell, I've tried. But you can't outrun what rides inside. Ride with the reaper, don't look back. Dust in the wind, no painted track. If the end's a road, I'll ride it proud, with death beside me laughing loud. Every mile's a borrowed song. Every night's where I belong. No church bell rings, no preacher prays. Just hooves and smoke in Judgment Day.
stars all fade. Two shadows cross the line they made. If life's a debt, I've paid my due. Now death rides on, and I ride too.